Today we're starting a new challenge series. I'm starting with a 100K loan and nothing else. Using the buying station mod and supply and transport mod, I am going to build a logistics enterprise from scratch on the Montana 4X map. I bought a plot of land for around 40K, placed a buying station, and laid some gravel. Next, I pitched my tent for a temporary place to close my eyes. Next, I need a vehicle to start taking contracts. It's important I have extra money, as I'll need to purchase the goods from the buy station before delivery. These are humble beginnings. Now that we've laid the groundwork, follow for updates. In the next video, we will pick a vehicle that will serve as the backbone of this operation.
Now that I have a gravel lot, a tent, and the buy point, it's time to find a truck. It's important I leave some extra cash for buying product to fulfill supply and transport contracts. Right now we have 47K, which isn't much when shopping for a rig. Looks like we'll settle for the C7500. This is a solid work truck, and sure to get us rolling. I like that. We're going to get a dump trailer, and then we will be off to work. Now, with the bed completed, we can start accepting some hauling jobs. Be sure to watch for part 3, where we finally get the business rolling.
To go, it's time to take our first contract. Ben is looking for green beans at the Agricore. This will be a good start for us and hopefully get me something a little more comfortable than the tent. My back was absolutely killing me this morning, not to mention the less than comfortable bathroom situation. So, where are we heading? Oh yeah, Agricore. That's just north of town by 87. This contract pays $12,813, but we have to buy the green beans first. That'll be $5,400 to fill this trailer, 15,000 liters. With Ben only ordering 14,000 liters, we'll sell off the extra at the same store under a general local sale. I'm thinking we'll get around $800 for the extra, so we'll come out with around 8K profit. Like I said, these are humble beginnings, but 8K to drive through the beautiful countryside. No boss over my shoulder. This doesn't feel like work. This is great. Also 8K a job. As long as these contracts keep coming in, I'll do this on repeat until I can get a house, or at least off the ground. Hey, look, a brewery. Some of these fields are just massive. We're getting close now. I can see the silo. Right past it. With this contract completed, we now have 24K in the bank. That's more than enough for a motel room for a night. I'll probably relax and look for a camper online.
So
Stay
after the
tuned
last job, we finished with 24K in the bank. As badly as I want to stay at a hotel, instead, I stopped by the shop and swapped our 15,000 liter bed for a bigger option. As sweet as that last payday felt, I want to ensure the next one is even bigger. It should be down at the shop for pickup now. There's the shop. Now how do I get in? I guess cutting through the grass won't hurt anyone. Why won't this attach? Oh, I think I know the problem. We need a longer frame on the truck to support such a big trailer. This $5,000 upgrade might end up being a little more expensive than I thought, and it gets worse. I already accepted a contract to haul the next load by morning and traded in the old bed. We're gonna have to find a mechanic that can help us in a pinch. I'll call my buddy Ryan. He knows everyone in town.
Hello?
Hey Ryan, Sorry to call so late. You still awake?
Yeah, what's going on?
I've got a favor to ask. Do you know anybody who can do a little welding tonight? I need an extension welded onto the frame of my truck. And I've got $500 cash for whoever can do it.
Actually, I think I know a guy.
Really? Who?
My buddy Dave. He's a mechanic. Works maintenance at that factory down south of the Judith River. He's done framework before.
You think he'd be willing to do it tonight?
I can't promise, but if anyone's going to say yes, it'll be Dave. I'll give him a call. If he says yes, just head over there and meet him. I'll let you know what he says.
Thanks, Ryan. I owe you one.
I'll text you his number as soon as I hear back.
Guess I'll head south of the truck and hope for the best for now. Oh, hang on.
Hello?
Hey, Dave. Ryan gave me your number. Hope I'm not calling too late.
You're all right. Ryan said you might be calling. What's going on?
I've got a truck that needs a frame extension welded on. Ryan said you've done this kind of work before.
Yeah, I work maintenance at the factory down south of the Judith River. Fabrication and welding are part of the job. What are you offering?
I've got $500 cash, if you can help me out tonight.
5 works for me. Bring it over and I'll take a look at it.
I appreciate it. I really need to get this truck back on the road.
No problem. If everything fits like you say, we should be able to knock it out without too much trouble.
Perfect. I'm heading your way now.
Sounds good. Drive safe and I'll be waiting.
Thanks so much, man. I can't believe you got it done this quick.
No problem. You drive safe out there.
Well, we made it back on the road, and with one super clutch contact we can maybe call later down the road. Let's just see if this line's all up as it should, and we'll be on our way to that Yangling contract. It's been a long day, but I knew it wouldn't be easy. Be sure to catch the next episode of the Truck Enterprise Challenge. The Yangling contract was no big deal. That was banged out in about 3 trips and put another $16K profit in our pockets. I kept working on contracts left and right, and I finally saw our account hit 6 digits. My back told me that was the line. This is where I get a better sleeping arrangement. I went cheap though. I only spent $550 on a shipping container, and it even dropped it off. I also spent an extra $1,500 on a carport that Dave said the shop was going to toss out. I spent a last Saturday building that. Other than time, the whole setup only put us back $3,000 after tools and some home furnishings. Meaning, you know what? I got a bed. Now with $92K left in the bank and a loan payment coming up, it's time to keep working. Time to make our first loan payment. I busted my ass for this, so I want to personally come to pay the bill. We're putting $10K towards our $100,000 balance. This is the hard part with little resources, and the primary goal being company growth. Making a $10,000 payment is impressive. That's 10%. Now we have just under $90K in the bank. Next, I'm going to stop off and meet Ryan. He said he got a job cleaning out an old barn and found something.
Hey, James. Wait until you see this beast.
Hey, man. Got a long way to go on the clean out, huh?
Yeah, it'll come along. That's all easy work. This big Bertha of a truck, though, needs out of my way first. Since you took so long getting over here, I actually already had Dave come by and look at it, and I talked to the old man. It needs all new wiring and a starter, but between the old man asking $7,500 and all the repairs and new tires, I think we can get this bad boy on the road for $18K.
$18K? That's a hell of a deal. At that price, I'll give Dave an extra $10K for bodywork and a fresh paint job.
Oh, he'll love that. He'll get it done for $4 and take the change right down to the brewery.
Hey, better our boy than paying the clerk at the dealership.
Ain't that right?
While I'm $28K into this, why don't we just round it at $30K for me? And I'll pay you $2,000 to get it hauled down to Dave.
Now I see. You're leaving the hard parts to me.
Exactly. Love you, man. I owe you. You're the best. Now let's see if we can chalk up that $30K I just promised before these boys start calling me. I'll head back to the depot to take more contracts. Hello?
Hey James, today's the day. She's done. Come down to the shop, I'll be here all day.
Oh man, I can't wait to see it. I paid the $30K last week so materials could be purchased, but I thought this would take at least a month. Dave and Ryan are really no joke. If we could get into business together, we would be unstoppable. This week I brought in around $50K through contracts and with a new truck and a loan payment. We're sitting pretty at $110K. We're still going to need a trailer for the truck. If the new paint job is as exciting as Ryan let on, we're going to want a sharp-looking trailer to match. Not to mention we're parking in an empty gravel lot. We need a shop or at least a covering if we want the trucks to stay in good shape. Well, here we are. Ryan told me he'd bring my truck home if I left it at the firehouse. I can't believe this is the same truck. It looks nuts. It looks like the challenge is over. I'll feel like $1 million driving this truck. The decals are so sweet. This is insane work, Dave.
Yeah, she's a real beauty, plus some other good news. Thanks to your generous overpayment on this project, I'm leaving this place.
What?
Yeah, I'm building my own garage, man. You'll get your own parking spot, don't worry.
No way, that's so awesome. You deserve it, man.
I'll fill you in on details later, and thanks for letting me in on this project, man. I really hope you like the truck. Thing runs like it's brand new. I really think you'll get years and years out of her.
That's great to hear. I'll send you some pics of it on the road, and you let me know how the shop progress is coming along.
We'll do have a good night, man.
See ya. Next, we need a trailer. Grain has been paying the bills, so a grain trailer is probably what we need to buy. However, a flatbed will be something to keep an eye out for. That'll have to come along with a loader. This 3-in-1 trailer will drain the bank account, but I think once we get routing, we'll really start making money. Getting a rig opens a whole new window of possibilities. Now that I can offer full-size load delivery, I can pick up loads from local productions rather than just supplying them from our trucking depot. This will allow me to create trips with multiple stops rather than just single stop loads. This should cut down on any empty miles where I find myself driving without a load. Let's take a look at the contract board and see what kind of route we can create. So here we can see we have a contract to deliver 30,000 liters of barley to the farmer's market. This contract alone will pay us $12,473 after we can deliver 19,000 liters of straw to the animal dealer. This is on the way home, and we'll bump the day's pay up another $1,048. We don't even have to go home from there either. We can go from the animal dealer across the road to the AG Supply Mill and pick up another load. I'm going to take this load of wheat right back down where we started at the farmer's market for another $19,452. This will put the trip at $32,973 with planned earnings of around $25K. It's not hard to see that this trailer was a great investment. So after a few long months of grinding through routes, we got enough to pay off our debt. We've also hired a driver to utilize the small truck for local routes. He runs contracts using our truck and connections for a portion of the contract earnings. It comes out to a 60-30 split with a 10% buffer for truck maintenance. This has earned us roughly an extra 2 to 3K a day, and our guy has been running 6-day weeks. Long story short, we're heading to the bank to pay off the loan and should have roughly $180K left over, although we can afford a loader and flatbed. We're building a garage and upgrading the property with our remaining funds. It's okay if some things are a work in progress as the work goes on, and we always have time to build more. Follow along as we build a new home for our enterprise. The first step was laying down a smooth asphalt pad. The gravel worked for a little while, but we're pulling major weight now. Next, we put up a wall to protect all of our assets and keep wildlife out too. I want to have a nice break area on this end for lunches, or for when the guys stop by for burgers. It's all really coming together. Gates are always a must, especially if we're hauling any high-value cargo. One of the last things I want to do was add some lighting and do a little landscaping for curb appeal. With around $60K left, I decided there's enough space here in the garage for me to get a vehicle for getting around. I found a Dodge with a flatbed on it. I think this will come in super handy. The layout of the new workshop is set up for the best flow possible. I can back the rig in when finished and hop in my truck to either head back to my tiny house or go out wherever I couldn't stop on my routes. I'm going to keep my eye on skid loaders and trailers now too.